Hello and good afternoon everybody, and welcome back for another video of DIY investing. As I was sitting here trying to figure out what I was going to create for some content for you guys, I decided that I was going to dive in and share with you guys my favorite resources for investing and trading in cryptocurrency. Now, these are the resources that I use to stay up to date with everything that's going on, whether it's news, whether it's coins moving up and down, or whether it's just staying in contact with your community. These are all of my favorite resources that I use every single day when it comes to investing inside of cryptocurrency. If you're new and just finding this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any more updates like the one in this video. If you're somebody that's looking for signals, or you just want to further your own technical analysis by sharing inside of a community or talking and asking questions to me personally, click the invitation link in the description of this video, and there you're going to get access to my Discord server. Alright guys, let's jump right in the video today. So first up on the list is going to be one of the most important tools when it comes to trading or investing in cryptocurrency. Now, this is TradingView.com. Every one of these resources that I talk about in this video, I will leave a link in the description so that you guys can check that out if you're new and just finding this, or if you're wanting to create an account with them. Now, you can pay for more deluxe packages with TradingView, and they have a couple extra features. I used to have the Pro package with here, and they have a lot of cool things on here. But I recently canceled my subscription, so I don't actually have the deluxe package. It's something that I want to get further down the line, but I'm not too worried about it because I didn't really use a lot of the stuff that was upgradable for the paid package. But what I can say is TradingView is very awesome. Let's actually go through here and analyze kind of what I'm talking about. So when you first go to TradingView, you're going to see roughly the biggest, most productive stocks, commodities, and things like that up here, and you can see kind of the prices. Over here, you'll have your account. If you're not logged in, then you'll just have a generic TradingView homepage. But with that being said, you have ideas, and then it'll show you by asset class, the different sorts of analysis that they're doing. And you can see all of that here. Beyond technical analysis, this can be like fundamental analysis and things like that. Markets, you have all of the different markets, whether it's crypto, forex, stocks, futures, all of these things. These are all different sort of markets that you can trade. And then you can go through and look at all of these different kinds. They have multiple sections, and so it's really nice to have all of this at your disposal so you can look. Because not only do I look at cryptocurrency, but I'm looking at stocks, I'm looking at futures, I'm looking at all kinds of stuff, because there's so much out there when it comes to trading in the market. And a lot of these markets are correlated in ways that you wouldn't expect. And so you can find same similarities in price and patterns amongst completely two different asset classes. Now, on top of that, you've got scripts. These can be scripts run from other people, or they can just be the ones that are already provided for you on TradingView. These are kind of like indicators and things like that. And so you've got a number of different things that you can choose for. But other than that, there's a couple other sections to choose from. This is the charting section. Once you click on here, it'll actually pull up your charts, and then it allows you to actually go over and do technical analysis. But I like this because on the homepage, you get crypto ideas. These are other traders that are sharing their own analysis. And so you can see a lot of really interesting stuff that people will say. Now, generally speaking, the most popular ideas are on the front page. And so some of these guys that are on here are really good traders, and you can see a couple different things from them. Now, as I've gotten better at trading, I've stopped actually looking at any of these ideas. I like to follow my own analysis. I have a hard time sticking to my own analysis if I'm watching a lot of other people. And so I really don't look at this at all. But I can say that if you're a new guy getting into this and you want to learn trading, this was one of the first resources that I actually did use when it came to understanding technical analysis. And that was at a time when there wasn't a lot of information on cryptocurrency at all. And so really the only resources that I had were stock trading, forex trading videos on YouTube, or the actual cryptocurrency section on TradingView. And so this is actually where I got a lot of content. So before we wrap up and go into the next resource, let's take a look at the charts section real quick. I'm only going to give a brief overview of things because I don't need to go into too much detail. Now, the cool thing I really like about TradingView is they have some really nice chart layouts. The cool thing about TradingView is the fact it's all customizable so that you can go in through here, change the color of your candlesticks, change the color of virtually everything on this feed. Not only that, but you get a number of different resources that you can go through and look through, whether it's indicators, features, whether it's drawing tools, pattern shapes, all of the above. There's plenty of things. Even down here, I love this price range because you can kind of chart and see exactly how high price is going and how low it could fall from a given area. TradingView is really awesome for technical analysis. And so if you're somebody that's getting into trading, doesn't really know what they're doing, I'm always going to recommend TradingView as that #1 resource link. Now, the fact that TradingView can be free or you can upgrade it is really nice, but what I have noticed is recently it's gotten a little bit slacking with the free content. I've noticed that I'm constantly getting pop-ups for ads, and it becomes, oh, looky there, pop up for an ad. See what I mean? It's really annoying how these pop up, and so I haven't been using TradingView as much. If you're somebody that's getting into trading and you're really serious about it, and you want to use TradingView, I highly recommend that you actually pay for the deluxe package. There's like 3 or 4 different ones that you can choose from. I think they range from like anywhere from 15 to like 40, 50 bucks a month. And so it doesn't really matter which one you choose. There's going to be one that's price affordable. And so I highly recommend that you actually do get the deluxe package and pay for the membership, because this is going to work a lot better if you do so. All right, guys, next up on the list is my actual favorite place for me to view charts. Now, this is totally free. You don't have to pay for anything, and you get roughly the same exact benefits of TradingView, because it is a knockoff of TradingView. I'm pretty sure they're actually traded with the same platform. I think that these actually use TradingView charts. But the reason why I like to use CoinTrader.pro, link will be in the description. I like to use CoinTrader.pro because of the fact this uses all of the coins from CoinMarketCap. And so it's taking all of the volume from every exchange and combining it into one chart, which is all right here from CoinMarketCap. And so I really like this. This is my go-to when it comes to charting. You don't have to pay anything. You get roughly the same exact features, and you don't get ad pop-ups. I can say that right now. That's my biggest reason for me not using TradingView at the point. But one thing I like about CoinTrader is the fact that the charts are a lot more clean, I should say. A lot of the times what you see is when you use TradingView, you're looking at specific coins from the exchange in which they're listed. And so sometimes you can have a lot of volatility spikes that come in. It can make the charts look a little bit uglier. And so for me personally, I like to use CoinTrader because they're going to use all of the exchange data that they have, combine it into one chart. It's more clean, more efficient, and there's a lot more price data to follow off of. And so not only that, but you actually have a lot more coins that you can view on CoinTrader. And so that's my biggest reason for me choosing this over TradingView. Now, TradingView, the reason why I put it up first is because it was the original one that I ever used. I had the deluxe package, and I can say that if you do pay for the deluxe package, it is better than CoinTrader. But this is a go-to, a very close second. I do like this one just because it's free and I have a little bit more price data to go off of. But the cool thing about this, once you join and sign up, once you get to their homepage, is you have roughly the same sort of top charts that you do with TradingView. TradingView is a lot cleaner, a lot more money put into that project. But what I can say is you get roughly the same thing. You get top snapshots, you can see other people's charts analysis. You get the trending charts. These are the most popular ones. Now, CoinTrader is definitely not as popular as TradingView, and so I don't really look at these ones as much. I'm really using this specifically for my own technical analysis and viewing my own charts. But this one is CoinTrader. It's a very excellent resource that I think everybody should use if you're going to be trading and investing consistently with looking at charts. Next up on the list is going to be CoinMarketCap.com. CoinMarketCap is your go-to. Now, this one and TradingView were my first two real resources that I ever used when I got into trading. CoinMarketCap is so important because it's something that you should probably check every single day, because this is what's going to tell you what the rest of the market is doing. Now, when you first go over to CoinMarketCap, you're going to see this home page. Now, the cool thing about this home page is the fact that at the top it lists all of the cryptocurrencies in the market, shows all of the markets in the world, the total market cap of cryptocurrency, the total 24-hour volume of cryptocurrency, and the Bitcoin dominance. Now, each one of these little blue numbers is clickable and will pull up a chart or a list of other resources. Now, let's not jump into that real quick. We're only going over this quickly. I don't need to dive into all of the detail. But you've got rankings, you've got tools, resources, and these are all kind of one and the same. You click on some of these, it'll bring you to the same resources. But there's a lot of really cool things that you can check out on CoinMarketCap. I'll leave you guys up to the discovering. I'm just merely showing you guys kind of my perspective. Now, once you get down a little further, you'll see the top 100 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. A lot of this stuff is actually customizable. You can change this. You can go from lowest market cap to the highest, and it's going to be sorted 1 through 100, and you have the option to actually view all of the cryptocurrencies in one page. But then you can view in price terms, which has the highest price, and then you can rate them through there. To me personally, I just like to organize it through market cap. Now, another good one that I like to go through is 24-hour change. This one allows you to kind of see which ones are top performing at the time and which ones are lower performing at the time. And which ones are performing badly at the time, I should say. But this is a really good resource that everybody should use, to be quite honest. This is one I check every single day for a number of different reasons, whether I'm just trying to find new cryptocurrencies, whether I'm finding other coins, whether I'm just trying to see which ones are performing well. It doesn't matter, but I can say that this is one that I use more than any other one. And it doesn't really take a lot to understand. You don't have to make any accounts on here. You just sign on with coinmarketcap.com. And then you're going to be able to view all of that. Now, before we wrap this up, let's actually dive into this real quick. Now, if we click on the BTC dominance, this one is actually going to pull up a list of charts. And this is my favorite part about CoinMarketCap, is the fact that there's a lot of interactive charts that you can look at. Now, the thing about this is this shows the total market cap of a graph. So this is the entire market cap of cryptocurrency graphed. This is the total market cap excluding Bitcoin. So this is just the altcoin dominance. And then this is the Bitcoin dominance. And this also shows a nice scale of all of the other top cryptocurrencies, how they performed amongst Bitcoin during Bitcoin's rally up, rally down in dominance. And so this is actually a really good, useful resource that I use, like I said, every single day. Now, I don't look at these charts every single day. You can actually view these on CoinTrader, these same exact ones, because it all is charted on CoinMarketCap. So I do like that. Now, let's check out one last thing before we jump to our next resource. If we come over here and click on a cryptocurrency, it will pull up a number of different things about it. It'll bring up a section of related cryptocurrencies. It'll tell you where you can buy, exchanges, where to earn it, things like that. This shows you the website. This shows you just further information that you can find on the coin. It'll list you the market cap, the 24-hour volume, the circulating supply, how much the 24-hour changes, the current price. On top of that, you'll have a chart, dollar pair, market cap, and and Bitcoin pair, I should say. And so then you scroll down a little further, and it gives you even more information that you can look at. And this just goes into more detail on the opens, closes, things like that. But then this gives you a short explanation of the cryptocurrency. And so I really do like these. The fact that these charts are interactive, you can change things, you can only view certain ones if you want. I really do love CoinMarketCap, and like I said, it's a resource I use every day, and it's one that you should use every day, especially if you're somebody that's in cryptocurrency and is looking to learn how to profit consistently, because this is going to be your go-to for finding new coins. It's going to be your go-to for finding out what the rest of the market cap's doing, and just analyzing and staying up to date with everything going on. Next up on the list is Cointelegraph. Now, Cointelegraph is the place that I go to for any news resources that I want to find. Now, generally speaking, these guys cover about everything going on in crypto, and there's even a lot of under the ground type of stuff that they talk about. But if you scroll down, you're going to see a number of different articles that you can look at, and these are always very informative articles, very well put together with very great writers. I like the writers. I also love the visual art that they have on here. Whoever the artist is for Cointelegraph does an amazing job. It's very interactive. I love to come over here and check out things. And so whenever I look for news, which really isn't often, I don't really care about news too much because it just creates more FUD in the market. But the thing about news is it is occasionally serve a point. There is a time when something will come up and I want to read more about it, or whenever I'm bored and just kind of meandering about the internet, Cointelegraph offers some amazing stuff. And so you can check out a number of different articles. Like I said, there's a bunch down here. All over the world, cryptocurrency is booming, and so you're going to be able to find news from virtually every country. And so there is a lot of really cool things to be had here. So if you're somebody that's looking into news or wants to just kind of chill and unwind at night by looking over some of these articles, Cointelegraph is your go-to for all of that. Next up is going to be the great almighty Twitter. Now, I love Twitter for specifically cryptocurrency because you can find a lot of awesome things on here, whether it's other people sharing charts, whether it's you communicating with other influencers amongst Twitter. This is your go-to for just interacting with a bigger community. Now, there's ways that you can interact with the community, but with Twitter specifically, Twitter is very big. And the thing about cryptocurrency is cryptocurrency still at a very small point in its structure. So the thing about that and why I love Twitter so much is the fact that you don't have to have a big following to really engage with some of these big influencers inside of the crypto community, whether it's just big Twitter influencers, whether it's exchange owners, cryptocurrency developers, whatever it is, you actually have a very high probability chance to be able to interact and communicate with these people and have them interact back. And so I love crypto Twitter for that specific reason. The fact that it's such an underground niche, and then with that means that you have a much higher opportunity to actually interact with some of these other people. It allows you a better opportunity to learn. It allows you to engage with some of these people and maybe even make meaningful friendships with these people. I've met a number of different people from crypto Twitter that have been very nice, informative people inside of my life. And so for that, I'm very grateful for Twitter. So if you're somebody that's new getting into crypto, I highly recommend that you jump and create a Twitter profile, start following some people. You can follow me to start. There's a link in the description of this video to find me. But with that being said, guys, this is my go-to when it comes to just finding, talking, and communicating with the average person inside of crypto, because there's a lot of different people. They post buys, entries, all of those type of things on here. There's a lot of cool people to communicate with. Now, for me personally, I'm not really looking at entries when I get on Twitter. What I'm looking for is just to see kind of what the market sentiment is, and then I can kind of gauge exactly what the market's doing based off of people commenting on my stuff, the reaction in other people's comments, and the things like that go really far when it comes to cryptocurrency. Now, I'm not going to say that I'm some wizard and I can predict the market only by human psychology, but I can say that it does help and it does serve a purpose. My biggest reason for cryptocurrency on Twitter is the fact that I like to engage with these bigger profiles. I like to ask them questions. I like to see their perspective on things. And not only that, but there's a lot of people on here sharing very important thoughts, perspectives, and analysis. It might not even be actual charting that you're looking for on here. You might find a lot of people that are only fundamental analysts, and they're going to be able to give you a more specified type of trading analysis that you're looking for. And so that's my biggest reason for crypto Twitter. Crypto Twitter is awesome. It can be toxic in certain extents with certain people, but really I've never had a problem with that. I've always followed the right people that are smart, that are posting the good things. And anytime you have a lot of drama going on, generally speaking, you're not going to want to follow those people anyways. And so for me, crypto Twitter is a great place to be around. You'll hear the opposite opinion where people say it's toxic, but those are the toxic people in crypto Twitter. In my opinion, I've only had good things to say about it. I've learned plenty of different things, talking with these big people, talking with other influencers, learning from them, growing from them, joining their groups, and all of those things are really what got me to the point that I am at today. And crypto Twitter is a great resource to use when it comes to growing your brand. Not only that, engaging with other people, asking questions, growing, thriving, and succeeding. Now, before we wrap this up, let's quickly take a look at Discord. Now, Discord for me is a no-brainer. I like Discord because for the same reasons I like Twitter, where I can engage with people, where I can interact, where I can ask questions, where people can ask me questions. Twitter is a little bit harder to do that because there's so many more people around you. A lot of these bigger Twitter profiles, they're not always going to engage with every question that you have. And so it's a little bit harder for you to convey what you're trying to get and then get that same feedback back. But the thing about Discord is the fact this is 100% a chat server for asking questions, for you to engage with whoever you're joining in the Discord. And not only that, but whoever else is in that Discord server with you. That's my biggest reason for wanting to create my personal Discord server, is the fact I knew that if I had this, other people could ask me questions, I could ask them questions, because this is all just one big community to grow and learn off of each other. Everybody's got a certain set of skills that they can teach one another. Even though I might be a profitable trader and somebody else might not be, the fact that that person can still teach me something that would be important to my life is what makes Discord such an amazing place to be. I honestly love the fact that I can get in here every morning. I can talk with some of these people that follow me. They can ask me questions. I can ask them questions. And it's really nice because it's almost like talking to a mirror. We're just constantly bouncing ideas back and forth off of each other. And within a small community like crypto, Discord really gives you an awesome outlet to communicate with these people inside of a concentrated community. Now, for me personally, I've always loved Discord. I've been a part of Discord since back in 2017. Really, from the first wave of people getting on Discord for crypto Twitter, we were there, and it was a very exciting experience all throughout 2017. I was able to answer so many people's questions. I was able to walk them through different things, whether it was setting up accounts, whether it was actually getting help trading. All of these things were parts in which I participated in. I was able to join and give back to that community. And so for me personally, if you're somebody that wants to join a community, if you're somebody that wants to ask questions, you want to answer questions of your own, or whatever it might be, Discord is your go-to for a more concentrated approach of engaging with your influencers. And not only that, but just finding other people in general. Now, the cool thing about Discord that I like is you get these text channels on the side. It doesn't matter what it is. In each group, it's going to be different. Everybody's got their own text channels. But with each group comes a new set of strengths. I mean, some people, like I said, might be fundamental analysts, and so their Discord server is going to look a lot different from mine. They might share a lot more news. They might share a lot more insightful resources about the development of a technology rather than charts. And so for that, it's really up to you which strategy you want to go about, which traders you want to follow, because at the end of the day, it's all geared around your own personal preference. And so for me, Discord is a go-to when it comes to me being able to interact with the people that follow me on YouTube, and that's my biggest reason for doing this. Now, the reason why I actually created my YouTube channel was so I could learn quicker. Now, the best way that you can actually learn is to learn whatever it is that you're going after, study it, and then after or while you're studying that, teach it back to the people that know you or are close to you. In this case, I created my YouTube channel for that specific reason. I knew that I was going to continuously learn and educate myself when it came to trading, when it came to investing, and cryptocurrency in general. And so by me being able to make this YouTube channel and sharing the things that I learn, it allows me a chance to really absorb that information on a deeper level. I mean, if you're sitting here reading a book, and then you read the book and then you just kind of put it in the shelf and that's the end of it, you're not going to retain a whole lot of information. Whereas if you read that book, you sit down with a couple people and then you discuss your favorite parts of that book, things you didn't like, all of those little details are going to get brought up, and then you're having multiple people give their perspectives, and it gives you a perfect way to really learn, progress, and grow inside of the community. And so that's my biggest reason for creating my YouTube channel. Discord was a close second because of the fact when I got in here, I can really just share my analysis. You guys can nitpick what your guys' opinions are, and then we can all bounce ideas back and forth. And that was my biggest reason for doing all of this. I knew at the end of the day, I've already learned enough that I'm going to be self-sufficient inside of this market. And so for me to be able to give back to the community that supported me so much and continues to support me so much was a no-brainer. And so if you guys are new and just finding this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss any more updates like the one in this video. If you're somebody that wants signals or to just follow more of my analysis and even share your own analysis, click the invitation link in the description of this video, and then you're going to get access to my Discord server. Anyways, guys, this is the video I had for you. Wanted to quickly give you guys my personal resources for cryptocurrency, whether it's investing, trading, just finding news, information, and communicating with people that you care about. This is all of my resources that I use for doing all of that. I will leave links in the description of this video so that you guys can click on all of these. If you aren't following any of these, I highly recommend that you do that. I also want to say before I wrap up this video, if you guys have any of your own resources that I didn't cover in this video, please share those either in the comment section of this video. You can message me on Discord or just post it in Discord even. Whatever it is, all of this is to grow and help each other progress. And so for that, if you guys have any awesome resources that you personally use that I didn't cover, make sure you drop those so that I can share those and maybe talk about them at a later time, or just start implementing them, whether it's new people in my Discord or even me personally. We're all happy to learn and grow from each other. Anyways, guys, this is the video I had for you. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will catch you in the next one. As always, peace out.